if he thought you could had anything to offer at all. I mean, if you could carry a tune and get some sort of exposure anyway.
Well, that's why I said that he touched a lot of people's hearts, because he went out and got them, as Red said. He hunted them up. Some of them went to him, and he's left his mark on this country because of what he's done with his leadership to bring all these people together. And once a year, people come from everywhere to meet him, just to get to see him now, not to meet him and shake hands with him because, there's too many people.
Everybody figured they'd see Bascom Lunsford go right on forever. And it appeared from the energy he put out that he thought so too.
He bought a little old Volvo car, okay? The front end was out of it, and I didn't want him to drive it. I told him I would come and get him, bring him down here if he'd leave the thing at home, and he drove it anyway. And he had such trouble with that car, I believe, that when he got down here to Laurel River, he had a stroke. He went over to Haney's. They couldn't understand nothing he was saying. But I'd been around him so much, that I could understand what he was saying. Well, he told me to take him to Dr. Kerr at Leicester. I knew that he needed more attention than the Dr. Kerr could give him or would give him. And I told him to take him to the Mission Hospital, which they did. And I remember I waited 2 or 3 days before I went to see him because I knew what I'd done to him and I knew what he'd do to me whenever he got where he could. So I waited 2 or 3 days and then I went to see Bascom. And by that time he was sitting up in the bed talking. And so when I walked in, the first thing he said was, "You didn't do what I told you to do. I told you to take me to Dr. Kerr. You never done it. You brought me up here in this hospital where I can't do nothing."